Hey, I'm Grumps. I'm not so Grump, and we're the GameGrumps.
Hey, welcome back.
Welcome back to GameGrumps.
Conversation trails off.
All right.
I just told Sayori that I would. I just told Sayori that I would ditch Yuri if she asked me to walk home, because I want to walk home with Sayori.
Yeah.
It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care so much about, but I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time?
The Festival of Lights.
What's my next poem? Here, you go for it.
Blanket. Pout. Kitty.
Kitty.
Nibble.
Oops.
Oh, climax. Tears.
Sayori likes that one.
Unrestrained. Sparkle.
Ooh, sparkle's nice.
Heaven sent.
Jesus, is that even a word?
Chocolate. No poof! Damn it!
Damn it, I'm sorry.
Milk!
To make up for the poof!
Email!
Email!
Dance! Variance!
You got it.
Marshmallow. Suicide.
Oh my god, dude.
Bouncy.
Bouncy?
Bouncy.
Oh, bouncy.
Yeah. And jumpy.
Done.
Up. And boop.
Boop.
What a great poem.
It's a super good poem.
Thank you.
Aw, man.
That is what you humans say, is it not?
I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked into. Oh, that was me.
Were you practicing piano again?
Yeah. Ha ha ha.
You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano.
Well, maybe not determination.
But I can pick up a piano and throw it 50 feet.
But I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival, it's gonna be great! Weren't you complaining about it yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school. We get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. Sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Oh, I'm getting my voices confused here. Yeah. Wait a second.
Squid.
Natsuki.
My incredible intellect is capable of handling both sides of this conversation.
Squid. That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people? I didn't say I don't like it.
I'm sure if I had taste buds, it would be delicious.
Besides, what do you mean of you of all people? Because it's right in your name, Monica.
Oh my god.
That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke means no sense in translation. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as yours anyway.
Excuse me.
Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori's sitting at a desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori! I wave my hand in front of her face. You're spacing out again.
I'm still spacing out! I can't breathe in space! I can see forever! Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else.
Is everything alright?
Of course. Why wouldn't it be?
It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things.
Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see?
Sayori shows me a big smile.
Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone.
Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back toward everyone else. But the conversation is already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently.
Ooh.
Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. I wasn't studying humans. Friend Aaron, what's up?
Like you say.
This might sound like a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Her brains smell especially appetizing. Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast
Why would
today.
a robot need to eat brains?
I don't know. It's just a narrative I've created.
Fair enough. I mean, we've been going with it for hours now.
The Matrix has, has to goopify humans. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Then again, I am a robot. I mean, an empathetic human. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there is something in her mind. Maybe it has gone rotten. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, friend Aaron. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bother her. This time when I asked her, she's really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know. Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. You sure about that? Seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, friend Aaron. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know. She's been so much happier ever since you've joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her.
Cooking her brains to a delicious simmering boil.
You can smell it from here. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it has always been. Yeah. You're so funny, friend Aaron. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful because that's just how she is when she's around you? I've said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? Stupid robot. Stupid. I mean stupid human. Stupid, extra stupid. I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. All right. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks
jetpacks across the room.
Sayori. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary, but there's nothing I could do besides wait for Monica. Hey, you! You just said everything out fucking loud. I look up to see Natsumi next to me. Yeah, you said that too. Are you just gonna sit there and keep staring at nothing? There isn't much time, so... sorry. I didn't mean to make you worry or anything. It's not like I'm worried. I was just... Natsuki glances down at her side. My side looks really good today. She's holding a volume of manga in her hand. That's right. Something just came up for a minute, but we can get started now.
Yeah, non-specific, we can't get sued manga.
I won't make you wait any longer. Jeez, now you make me feel like a jerk. If something's bothering you, you can just tell me to leave me alone, I will. I mean, assuming you didn't feel like talking about it or anything. She practically mumbles that last part. No, I'm probably making it seem like a bigger deal than it is. Also, I don't care about you. I've just been thinking about Sayori, that's all. Sayori? Thinking about her? Yeah, she seems pretty down today. She didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh.
Like we fucked last night and...
What? And she said it really hurt, and I don't know, like, she's acting weird today. It's just fucking weird. Natsuki exhales. Well, first of all, you should really work on your phrasing. But anyway, you're her best friend, right?
Sorry, we made love last night.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Then in that case, I think you should trust her a little more. If she needed you, then you'd be the first person she'd go to, right? Well, I guess that's true. I mean, some people just have those days, you know? You can't always avoid it. If anything, she probably doesn't want you to worry about her because it's not important. Yeah, that's kind of what she said to me.
That's you.
No, that's kind of what she said to me. Maybe it's not right for me to go against her wishes. Exactly. If she needs you to worry about her, then it'll be a lot more obvious. Yeah. Should have thought of that right from the start. Natsuki fiddles with the book she's holding in her hands. She really means a lot to you, doesn't she? That bitch. Don't get the wrong idea or anything. We've just been friends for a long time. It's normal to be worried about your friends.
All the time and we're committed relationship.
My vagina is touching your penis. Wait, hold on. I said that wrong. Wait, hold on.
The robot's like, have I had it wrong this whole time?
It is her brains that I am looking forward to. I mean, you were worried about me, so... I was not! Jeez, if you're fine, then let's hurry and get started already. Yeah. I pull the first volume of Parfait Girls out from my bag. Natsuki takes it from my hands, quickly turns it over, presumably to check for wrinkles. Hey, I'm not that careless. I handle manga all the time, you know?
Every time I make a salad.
I just wanted to make sure. Do you do the crisscross cuts where they come out like little squares?
Yeah, mango squares.
Can you blame me for being paranoid? I don't give people my manga every day, you know, and you're always eating potatoes, and you have potatoes in your sack. So I thought potatoes would just be crushing it all day.
Wait a minute, this is my manga at all. This is potato.
You just wrote the title of the manga on the potato.
You sneaky son of a bitch.
What the hell's going on? She looks around. Monica's a potato.
Oh my fucking god. Next time on GameGrumps.
Next time on GameGrumps.
Oh, we'll see you then, babies.
Let's find out what happens next.
This is fun.
It's all about potatoes, isn't it? Yeah.